I heard my son and I pray. I say, you, we are doing this together. Let your luck shine and cover us. If not, in this issue, we fight together. I'm not going to leave you here. And you are not going to leave me also. There must be a way out. So I had to run. Because my brother that I was calling is in Nigeria. How can he come and help me in Libya? So I had to find a way for myself. I carried myself, carried my baby, and I run from that house after this guy has left for work. That was how I run out. I ran out of the house. I went to the street. I was stopping any cars that was passing, and the guy stopped to help me. But the guy that stopped to help me was a slaughter person, because the car is that car they use in carrying meat. So I saw meat there and blood. He said I should sit. Me, I didn't even select. At that point, I entered. I sat down. I sat down. I sat down there. He drove me to the town, because where we were staying is a little bit far from the middle of the city. So he had to drive me to the town. And luckily for me, this guy stopped at the front of the police station. So as I just said that he's at the front of the police station, I said, let me just stand here. I'm not going anywhere, because I don't hear the language that much. I hear just little of it. I can only answer, how are you? What is your name? Like that. I don't know how to speak much. So I was standing at the front of the police station, and the police drove out from the station, and I also stopped the police car. The police car was like, where are you going? I said, I don't know. I want to go back to my country. He said, you want to go back to your country? I said, yes, I want to go back to my country. So that was the police guy helped me to the park, and I was trying to pay him. He said, no, I should keep the money, that I don't need the money. I get to the park, I tell them I want to go back to my country. They say, your country? Say, where is your country? I tell them my country. They say, okay, enter motor. Enter motor. I entered motor. We drove for like another 3 hours again. I see myself in Tripoli. Ah! I said, but I want to go. They say, it's your country you are going. So that was how I got to Tripoli. And later, the person that was giving me the connection called me, and I told him the whole story. And he was like, okay, where are you now? I told him where I was. And he later said, okay, there is nothing I can do now, but I will just try and see how I can help you. I said, okay, no problem. So nobody was calling me. But getting there, luckily for me, the people there has to leave that house that same night, as in they are going for what we call pushing. So they had to count me among them. Miracle, no dey tire Jesus. I'm not paying money. I didn't give anybody 1 naira. I did spend 50 kobo. So they had to carry me among them with my baby. The guy was like, carry your baby, carry your baby. You can't sleep this place. We are doing pushing this night. I said, okay. I left with them. It was that time, 2015. It was Ramadan period there in Libya. So we have a lot of, how do they call it? Checkpoints where they stop to check people that are traveling, check document. Me, I don't have documents. Some other people I'm traveling with, they don't have documents. We are all illegal. So they will stop, ask for document. We don't have. They will say go. I say yes. The grace of this boy. So once I just see like that, that was how we drove and drove and drove and drove, and we got to the camp where they kept us, are waiting for us to go to Nigeria. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is to leave you guys here, because I don't want the live stream to be too long. And I'm going to come back with part 3 of my story of how I left the camp there in Tripoli. No, Zuara. At this point, I was in Zuara. I'm no more in Tripoli, because they picked me up from Tripoli and we drove to Zuara. And they kept me in the place again with some other immigrants, boys, girls, Nigeria people, other Africa country people that wanted also to go to their country, because for me, I was going to my country. So I will tell you guys what happened from there and how I got to this place that I am. Thank you so much, and see you in my next live stream. God bless you. Please do subscribe, share, comment, and likes for more videos. Thank you. Bye.